Hey friendlies, I'm Carolyn and welcome back to my life. Back in my RV. I want to welcome you to the beginning of the end of my Pacific Crest Trail hike. Yep, that's right. This video that you're about to see are my last days, are a couple of my last days on the trail, and yeah. A couple of my last days on the trail. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of this video because I have an announcement about some things that are coming up and some dates that you're going to want to put on your calendar. So stay tuned, enjoy my last days on the Pacific Crest Trail, and be sure to stay tuned till the end for a couple of announcements.
There ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Got to find your own.
Good morning from the PCT on day 54. I had a long day yesterday. I hiked about 3 more miles than I'd planned for a total of 18 miles because the places that I wanted to camp were crowded. The last place about 2 or 3 miles back was a trailhead and it was packed. So I continued on and I ended up here at Sheep Lake. Oh my gosh, it's such a gorgeous, misty morning. Great way to start the day. I'm fantasizing about food. After an 18-mile day, I just can't stop. I'm just hungry. I was hungry when I went to bed, even though I ate dinner and a snack. Woke up hungry. I just had 2 bars already for breakfast. I'm still hungry. Fantasizing about food. Tangerines. Peach cobbler a la mode. Now, if I could get a vegan, wheat-free peach cobbler a la mode, oh, boy, I would be in heaven. What else? I was laying in bed last night fantasizing about food too. Avocado. Like a spicy avocado something or other. Avocado toast. Avocado. Just avocado. And even kale. I was like, a nice kale salad. I'm kind of thinking I can't wait to get home, get back to my rig, get back to my regular routine. I think I'm going to buy a coffee press, by the way. My friend Christy was asking me why I don't have a coffee press. A lot of you ask me why I don't have a coffee press. I've never tried one. I think I might. Why not? And yeah, my regular routine at home of salads and what else do I usually eat? I don't know. Stuff that's not rehydrated, that's for sure. It's a beautiful morning on the trail. See too, I think that's Adams, and the one way, oh, where's my thumb? Way back there. Rainier, maybe? I'll find out. very rare happening on the PCT. I have a lake all to myself because the bigger, more popular lake is down the trail, and I'm actually not even on the PCT right now. I took a side trail, and I was just trying to get away from the crowds. I wanted a sunny place to take a swim, get cleaned up, air out my, dry out my sleeping bag and my tent because I had a lot of condensation last night. And I found this secret lake. I mean, there's a side trail that goes by, so I've seen quite a few people go by, but I was able to go for a short swim, really short because it's kind of cold, and I've just been sitting here relaxing. I'm about 25 miles from Trout Lake, and really been debating about calling it at Trout Lake. Thought about calling it at Cascade Locks. I decided to keep going. Had a pretty good day yesterday, then I did too many miles. I did 18 miles yesterday. I'm just tired. Everywhere I go, there's people, there's crowds. It's just not what I think expected of this, and I've been trying to let go of my expectations and just go with the flow, but you know, it's just, I don't want to say it's not fun, because looking back, I'm going to say there were great moments. There's a quote I heard, or I read the other day, that said, fun isn't always fun in the moment. Sometimes it's misery in the moment, and it isn't until you reflect upon it that you remember only the fun and you forget the misery. And that's so true. I mean, that's even true of the JMT. You read my JMT blog, I was miserable. It was hard. And I've been kind of trying to realize that on this trip too. You know, it's hard. It is freaking hard. It's physically hard. It's emotionally hard. It's mentally hard. But at the same time, given all of that, I'd rather be boondocking. I decided that's my trailer name right now. I would rather be boondocking. I just can't get away from people. I can't get the solitude I want, and I really do want solitude, especially when I'm hiking. Part of the reason I like to go backpacking is so that I can really get away, really get remote. I mean, that's my life now. You know, I'm not living in the San Francisco Bay Area anymore, going on the John Muir Trail, which had a lot more solitude, by the way, than this. I live in solitude, and I came on the trail, I think, for a different level of that solitude, and also some community, maybe a little, and a little community, but what I'm getting is just not filling me. It's not fulfilling. I don't want to say fun. It's not fulfilling. You know, it's a lot of hard work, and I don't know that I'm feeling the reward. I don't think that I'm getting the payoff for the amount of hard work it is. I think that's the best way to put it. You know, I mean, running a half marathon wasn't fun, but I did it, and the reward was, wow, I ran 13 miles, you know. Doing the John Muir Trail was really difficult, but wow, the views. I don't know that I'm getting, like I said, I mean, everything that you do, especially if it's challenging, there's a payoff. I'm not feeling the payoff. I think that really is, yeah, that's it. And I know part of me keeps saying you got to keep going, because the payoff is going to be in northern Washington. But honestly, the way I'm feeling, I think I'll be miserable. I think what I would rather do is end now and come back and section hike northern Washington, because I do think even if I do it now, I think I'm going to be miserable. I'm tired. I'm worn down. I'm bored. I think that's it. I'm bored. I miss my rig. And I think I kind of got everything I came out here for. It's been almost 2 months. Been on the trail 2 months. Almost 600 miles, I think, or 550 or something. So we'll see how I feel when I get to Trout Lake. I could change my mind, but I think I'm feeling done. And then I find a place like this, in the solitude almost. There've probably been 10 people who walked by since I've been here. So we'll see. This is one of the best moments I've had in 2 months. Yeah. And I keep thinking, what do I need to change about me? You know, I need to change my attitude. I need to change my expectations. I need to change this. I need to just accept. I need to go zen. I need to do this. I need to do that. And, you know, and I try every day. And I have, you know, glimpses of, okay, this is good. Okay, I can keep going. But then really, honestly, at the end of the day, it's kind of just become, why am I out here? So, why am I killing myself? Why am I out here? We'll see. We'll see. It's 2 days till I get to Trout Lake. I'll take a 0 there. And I also have new boots going there. Some more electronics so that I can do more editing on the trail. So we'll see. Oh my god, these blueberries are amazing. They're so good. I keep looking around because this is bear food. And I'm off trail. I found an alternate from my swimming spot that is a non-maintained trail. So there's like nobody out here. It's freaking beautiful. And the blueberries are so good. If it was later in the day, I'd camp out here. But I'm feeling good after my break. And I would like to get a few more miles in. Oh my gosh, these blueberries are so good. They're like the best. I hope they're blueberries. They're like the best wild blueberries I think I've ever had. They're so good. Blueberries as far as the eye can see. Look at them all. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm looking around for bears. Look at them all. Wow. Well, this is some exciting hiking. Off trail. Non-maintained trail. What was that? There's a print. Where did it go? I saw a toe print there somewhere. Right there. That's a bear print. Right there. You see that? I think that's a pretty big bear. Look at that mushroom. I thought it was a ball at first. Yeah, but it's connected to the ground. It's a mushroom. And there's another one. There's so many different kinds of mushrooms out here. Another swampy pond, like the third one I passed out here. I like this. This might be it can't be my only camp off the trail. But I haven't had many off the trail. It's been really hard because all the trails are on ridge lines. But this area, the trail, I did see somebody walk by earlier, so I was actually kind of surprised that they might be able to see me from the trail. But I'm quite a ways, I'm, what? 50 yards maybe, 100 yards off the trail. So, yay. Really nice. Gut Hook said the next place to camp was a dirt road almost 7 miles away, and it was 3 o'clock, and I was like, I'm just kind of dragging today. I did have that nice swim. My hair is lovely. This is why I've been wearing the buff. My bangs are growing out, and they're just kind of unruly. Well, they're always unruly. Anyway, I did not want to hike another 7 miles, and which means I have a 10-mile hike to water tomorrow, which is bad. I do have water a half mile back, and I suppose if I go through too much tonight, but there's no reason why I should, then I can always go back and get some. But yeah, nice camp. It's kind of nice to be off the trail. It's quiet. It's like 5:30. I'm tired. I haven't had a 0 day yet in a while either. I'm really tired. So I'm going to eat dinner and go to bed. Dinner is vegan chili tonight, and it's already, can you see it behind me? I know, I've already cooked it. It's just sitting in the cozy, ready, doing the rest of the cooking. All right, good night. Remembering the good times, the mornings when I wake up and there's nobody else around me. I've managed to find a camping spot that's either off trail or not very popular, usually away from a water source. And I get up in the morning and I hike. And it's quiet, it's cool. Before I see another person on the trail, this is the best hiking. And who knows, I mean, I could see another person right up around the bend. Could be an hour. But this is where I get to feel alone with nature, which is what I come out here for. Another dark, cool morning of ridge walking. I just want to show you this. I would say, God, if I had to guess, it feels like 70% or more of the hike has been this. Whether Oregon or Washington, just hiking ridges in the forest with no views but the forest. And taking that alternate trail yesterday just made me realize what it could be. And making me kind of just think more about what kind of hiking I really want to do. You know, going off the beaten path. I don't know what I was thinking, right? Doing the PCT, the most popular trail in the country, maybe besides the AT. I mean, you know me. I like to go off the beaten path. And I guess as far as like regular society goes, this is off the beaten path. I mean, only, maybe 1,000 people do this, a couple thousand people. Well, attempt to do the whole thing. It's probably tens of thousands who section hike it at least, or day hike it, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, this is the glamorous PCT. I know some of you think this looks lovely, heavenly, peaceful. But imagine 56 days of it. No. How many? What's today? Today is Monday. So, yeah, 7. No, wait. I have to do math. Oh my gosh. I've been on the trail 8 weeks? 8 weeks? 56 days? Yep. 560 miles of ridgeline forest hiking for the most part. And it's chilly in Washington this morning, about a week before Labor Day. If I hadn't stuffed my rainfly in my front pocket with my buff, which was not a very bright move, I would put it on because my head is cold, but I'm sure my buff is soaking wet from my rainfly. Yeah. And also I pack away one thing I would do differently, I pack away my puffy, my down jacket, in my trash compactor bag with all my sleeping clothes on my sleeping bag in case it rains. I don't want it to get wet. That means if I do get cold, I have to unpack everything basically to get it. So I think next time what I would do, I don't want to leave it out because if it does start raining, I don't want to be scrambling to try to, get it back in the trash compactor bag. So I think for any hikes I do in the future, I think I would buy my puffy its own waterproof bag, so that I can carry it anywhere, and it can be readily handy. So I think that's what I would do. Not a Ziploc, I don't trust Ziplocs, but an actual waterproof compression sack. That's what I would do differently. for my puffy. I have my raincoat, easily accessible. I could put that on. And I do have kind of a cool breeze in my face, so that might help a little, but I'm just going to keep moving, hope it warms up. I think it's like 9:30. And the sun is warm. There just isn't a lot of sun through the trees. Okay. More ridge hiking. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes to. She'll be dreaming of a peach pie when she comes. Ooh, yum. She'll be dreaming of a peach pie when she comes. Ooh, yum. She'll be dreaming of a peach pie with vegan ice cream on top. She'll be dreaming of a peach pie when she comes. Yum, yum. I am so hungry. All the time the last few days. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh yeah. Cold, damp weather and arthritis certainly don't mix. I think I have arthritis. I assume I have arthritis. It's feeling kind of stiff along with my knees. Oh well. When it warms up, they'll get better. So I just met my first hiker of the day. I've been on the trail almost 2 hours, and my first stop was going to be a dirt road up here, which was about 6 miles from camp. It was the dirt road that I thought about hiking to last night for camping. And Gromit, who I just met, tells me there is awesome trail magic, and it's food, and I'm so hungry. So I'm really excited. I'm like 1/10 of a mile away, and I debated right before I ran into Gromit. I debated stopping early because it's sunny right here to dry out my rain fly. But I just saw the reviews for the place down here. There's a picnic table and no shade, so I will be able to dry stuff out while I enjoy some trail magic. By the way, if this trail magic has peach pie, I will just die. She'll be dreaming of a peach pie when she comes. Ooh, yum. She'll be dreaming of a peach pie when she comes. Ooh, yum. She'll be dreaming of a peach pie. Nice dirt road. See, I have to remember these roads. What? I am.
You have a channel?
I do.
Wow.
What's your name again?
I'm Coach.
Coach. This is one of our wonderful trail angels. Thank you, Coach.
Cooking up some slop.
Oh, look at all this amazing food.
I'll grab a cup and get you some.
In September and do this when it's not so stressful, and we still got to see it with the snow, and it was beautiful.
And this is Shirtless, our other beautiful host trail angel today.
Cranking
Thank
out the
you.
chow.
Yeah, cranking out the chow. Oh, there's something new.
Oh, banana bread?
I've had way too much to eat. Donuts.
I was, yeah. Homemade banana bread.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you can take
Okay.
whatever you see in there.
I just wanted to compare.
Oh, that's therapy.
One.
Aw.
Good. Yeah.
Look at that.
This I just washed this too. Yeah.
I don't want to leave. I have to hike. I have to hike. Although I was going to get off at the next paved road and hitch into Trout Lake, but now I think I'll go to the shuttle. I know, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
This is incredible.
Isn't this amazing?
Yeah.
Do you mind being on YouTube?
No, I don't.
Okay. Because I'm going to...
Right.
the dog, and I was always like, I want like a truffle fondue. What's wrong with you? Bougie. Yeah, yes. Sticker.
But I have to record everybody's smile.
We are smiling.
Your smiles right now are just amazing.
Oh.
Do you want to say hi and introduce yourselves?
Sure. Hey, I'm Calzone
Hi, Calzone
from Indiana.
Hey.
I'm Third Eye from Germany.
Third Eye from Germany.
Yeah.
I'm Fat Rat from France and Canada.
Ah, Fat Rat from France and Canada.
I'm Cheer from Southern California.
And Cheer from Southern California. Awesome. And we have our other German.
Hi, I'm Moonfire from Germany too.
Hi, Moonfire from Germany. And Doc.
Hi everyone, I'm Doc. It's spelled D-O-C-K, Dictator of Caring and Kindness.
I love it. And he taught me how to use my tent poles to
Hiking poles.
I'm sorry, my hiking poles to do something with my muscles. To massage my muscles.
To rake the IT band.
To rake the IT band. There you go. Brilliant. And our lovely hosts.
Don't need it.
Who needs it?
Drinking beer quite yet.
You're the only one who didn't introduce yourself yet.
Ice-Axe.
Ice-Axe. And this is our other beautiful Trail Angel host, Ice-Axe. Yep. Yep.
I think you can get closer, not like marshmallows. Yeah, marshmallows will just like go up in flame.
What an awesome surprise that was. Oh my gosh, not only the magic, but being able to hang out with other hikers. I mean, did you see the smiles? That was pretty amazing. And being able to talk to other hikers, a lot of northbounders. Just really, really good for inspiration. I mean, these people who've been on the trail 4 months have hiked 1,500 miles. I gotta tell you, I have a lot of respect because it's not easy. All right, now I leave this not knowing what I'm doing, where I'm going. When you feel done, even on the good days, I think you're done. I've had a great day. I did an easy 10 miles before 2. I had great, even with an hour and a half or whatever I spent in great trail magic. Sitting by a stream. My feet are starting to hurt a little bit. At 10 miles, they always do. And I still just want to be done. What am I? 9 miles, I think, still to the shuttle to Trout Lake. And we shall see from there. Okay, so what did you think about that trail magic? Those guys, I mean, that was amazing. They ended up being there for, I think, a couple of days, serving hikers breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you saw they were giving things away like first aid and fuel and buffs. I mean, they were amazing. They were 3 guys out of Seattle who've done a lot of sections of the PCT. And I was just in awe of the kindness that people show Pacific Crest Trail hikers. That was really cool, don't you think? So that brings me to a couple of announcements. Number 1, so this video is going out on Sunday, so you're seeing this Sunday night. On Thursday, you will see the video of my last day on the Pacific Crest Trail. Yep, that's right. The last day of my Pacific Crest Trail hike is coming up. I ended my hike in Trout Lake, Washington, and I will announce the winner of the contest, of the winning the sock contest in the live stream following that video. So on Sunday, October 27th, I'm going to do a live stream Q&A and wrap up of my hike, because I know a lot of you have a lot of questions, and I kind of want to do a little wrap up about my experience on the Pacific Crest Trail, because I think it's important to share something that is not, my experience is different than a lot of the other experiences I have seen. I think part of it is my age. I was twice as old as everybody, most people on the trail. And I also just had a different perspective and a different experience, I think, than what I'm seeing portrayed. I don't think my experience is really all that different from what some people experience on the trail, but it's different than what I'm seeing portrayed. So I want to talk about that, and I'll do maybe a 90-minute live stream on Sunday, October 27th, starting at 5 o'clock Pacific time and 8 o'clock Atlantic time, Eastern time. Atlantic Eastern time. And it'll probably be about 90 minutes. I think the first half hour, I'm just gonna kind of do a debrief about my experience on the trail. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the notification. This is I'm actually planning a live stream, which I never do. And then the following Sunday, a week from that, so 2 weeks from tonight, on November 3rd, I was gonna do it on the Thursday, but that's Halloween. So on November 3rd, you're gonna wanna stay tuned. It's gonna be a video, but I have a pretty big announcement. So November 3rd, mark your calendar. You don't want to miss that. That'll be the Sunday night video, just a normal Sunday night video, except with a huge announcement. So mark your calendar. And then Sunday, the 27th, will be about a 90-minute live stream, PCT, Q&A. So, tune in for those. I look forward to seeing you there and answering your questions about the Pacific Crest Trail. And stay tuned next Thursday for my final day and a half on the Pacific Crest Trail. I hope you've enjoyed this journey as much as I've enjoyed sharing it with you. Reading your comments has just been humbling. I'm honored that so many of you have been inspired and have enjoyed hiking this trail with me, even through the difficult times. And there were a lot of really difficult times. I've got some distance from it now. It's a couple months that I've been off the trail, and I'm sad to be finishing editing the videos, to be honest with you, because it's kind of helping me relive it without all the pain. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I look forward to seeing you on the live stream, and don't forget to tune in on Thursday for my final day on the Pacific Crest Trail, ending my 2-month, it was 8 weeks, and my 8-week journey on the Pacific Crest Trail. Oh, and I will announce the winner of the socks in the live stream Sunday, the 27th. The winner will be announced. So talk to you then. Thanks again for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind. Mwah. I'll see you soon.